Hello guys, today we're going to proceed with writing task 1, a complex one. Before starting this video, I highly recommend you to review line graph, bar chart and pie chart videos where I have explained everything, how to start, how to write body paragraph 1, how to write body paragraph 2 and how to write your conclusion. So today we're going to proceed with a complex one. So here I just wrote complex and we just go with tenses, because in my previous lessons I explained how to work with future simple, and here just like I wanted to remind you about it. So it starts with will and the verb, and it says will grow, will show the growth, and there will be a growth. So in case of the future perfect, we have to use here future perfect because we have to analyze and we have to say our predictions, what is going to happen in future, in some kind of year or in 5 years, in some amount of time. So here it's a future perfect, and we have and the third form of verb, and by some kind of year that we're gonna have some kind of result by this kind of year. So we'll have declined, will have shown a decline, there will have been a decline. Drop, allocate to. So this is just examples and the words which supposed to be used during a complex task. So first of all, when you are writing task 1, you have read your task, what exactly they want you to do. You should spend about 20 minutes on this task. The charts below show the percentage of water used for different purposes in 6 areas of the world. Summarize information by selecting the reporting the main features and make comparison where relevant. Write at least 150 words. So you have 3 pie charts where it is related to 6 different areas: North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Central Asia, Southeast Asia. And you have these domestic water use purposes, which is industrial use, and agricultural use, and domestic use. So let's start with basically introduction part. In my previous lessons I explained how to start with introduction part. Here I'm gonna put a link to that video, and you can see there are different examples how you can start your introduction part. In introduction part you don't have to make up anything, you're just gonna describe what you see. For your relevance, you can use this sentence where you have to paraphrase this sentence where there is an explanation and description what you have on your writing task. So the pie charts demonstrate information about water used for industrial, agricultural, domestic uses in 6 areas worldwide. So you're just describing what you see, you're just rewarding in the task, the sentence in the task, and you're just saying what you have. Further, it's a bit complicated because it's the main part, because you have to write what you see. And you go to the body paragraph 1 and you're gonna describe what you see on your pie chart. Look at your pie chart. What we see, first of all, which is come into your eyes from the first sight on this pie chart, is this blue color, because it's a lot. This pays your attention. Look at this. What is this blue color? It's agricultural use. This water for agricultural use, which is majority, and it's better to write about this blue color, about this agricultural use, compared to this industrial use and domestic use, because this industrial use and domestic use with orange and the red color, they are less compared to blue color, and it's better not to waste your time, because you're supposed to use your time adequately, not to waste your time if you have to see which is more or which is less comparing to this orange and red color. That's why it's better to go with this blue color, which is a majority of use of water, which is agricultural use. And you're going to describe, you're going to tell about it in your body paragraph 1, and you're going to start your body paragraph 1 with this information. According to the chart, the portion of water for agricultural uses is significantly higher in 4 of 6 continents. In South America, 71%, and just over 80% in Africa and Central Asia, Southeast Asia. So we are saying in the regions where it is more than 50%. Please go to the video where I'm describing about pie chart, and when you have some kind of amount which is some kind of water use or use of anything, if you have more than 50%, you can say majority, because you have more than half. And in our case, we have the cases when we have more than half. It's 71, which is South America, 84 is Africa, and 88% which is Central Asia. 81% is Southeast Asia. So we describe our it, and further we just can't describe others just in the way like reporting everything how they are. We have to compare them with each other. That's why I decided to go with this orange color, which is industrial use, because it's the second one which is in majority in this pie chart. So I go with this orange color, which is industrial use. And here further, in order to make a contrast and to make a comparison with these agricultural uses, I use by contrast. The share of water for domestic needs is considerably higher in other 4 continents, constituting 48 in North America and 53 in Europe, respectively. So further I go with this industrial use, which is this orange color, and I'm saying that it is 48% in North America and 53% in Europe. For Europe it's a majority because it is more than 50%. But I just describe only these 2 continents in order to compare with this agricultural use in most of the continents. So other part I was just saying, in addition, water for domestic use in South America, North America, Europe dominate in other 3 areas, constituting 19 and 13 and 15% respectively. So further we go with domestic water, which is less compared to other 2 use of water. So I just describe about these 3 continents where it has more compared to other 3 continents. So here it's in North America it constitutes 13%, in South America it constitutes 90%, in Europe it constitutes 15%. I was just saying about the majority, and as you can see from the complex task, I just say here South America, North America and Europe, and put a percentage by the order 19, 13 and 15, because I want the word respectively. It's better to keep them in order, not to be not to mess all of these, and describe by order. So others part I just go with minority, which is other 3 countries, which is Africa, Central Asia, not countries, Africa continents, let's say Africa, Central Asia and Southeast Asia. So what is happening there? So also here I start with, on the other hand, because I have a comparison, I'm comparing domestic water itself, because in some part it's in majority, in some part it's not just majority, sorry, it's more than compared to other regions. So that's why I just use on the other hand, because I already use here by contrast. I don't want to repeat that because I just want to see an examinator that I have good vocabulary, I'm able to use couple of them in order to use one type of the linking words. So on the other hand, the percentage of water for domestic needs in Africa, Central Asia, Southeast Asia is almost equal, accounting for just under 10%. So why 10%? Because as you can see, they are almost equal. Let's say in Central Asia it's 7%, in South Asia it's 7%, it's equal, right? So on the other hand, in Africa it's 9%. But since we put this North America, South America, and Europe in one sentence, and we just say that it is constituting that much, and it's more compared to other three countries. And yes, I have to describe what is happening with these three countries. It's why I decided to say that they are less than 10%, which is okay. You can go with 10% if they are about like 11, 12, or 15. You can say they are under 50%, 15%, because it's going to be true. You're just describing how much they are. You're not saying how much each of it exactly, because it's going to be a lot of words, which is not helpful to understand what is happening in your pie charts. So we go to the conclusion part. So you're gonna write the statistics, what is happening with your pie charts, what is happening in the countries, in the areas which you are describing. And as you can see, it's as you guys noticed in my previous videos where I'm describing line, graph, bar chart, and the pie chart, I always start with a word to sum up, because it's more words, as I mentioned about it in these videos before. And it's up to you guys. You can use to summarize or just to use other linking words, but I use to sum up because it has 3 words. So to sum up, in the most continents, overwhelming majority of water is used for agricultural needs, while just in 2 of 6 continents, more water is used for industrial needs. As I mentioned before, this blue color is agricultural use, and you supposed to use majority, because you, as I said before, when from the first side, which you notice is this blue color, you see more blue color, which is agricultural use. It means it is majority in most of the continents. You have to mention about it. And here, as you can see, in industrial use, it is more in North America and Europe compared to this agricultural use. You just gonna summarize it in your conclusion part. So the last sentence says, moreover, it's like in addition, additionally, moreover. You can use these linking words in order to add to your first sentence some kind of information which you find is necessary. Moreover, it is clear that in all continents, the least proportion of water is used for domestic necessities. Of course, you don't have to miss this domestic use, because it has the it's a minor use for all of these 6 continents. And obviously you have to mention it. You just can't say about the majority, but you can say it. It's not going to be wrong, but you just want to show your examinator that you are able to analyze, you are able to describe, you can make your own decisions on what you see on your writing task sample, and just to describe by means of analyzing everything, and to make one decision. And this is really important in my point of view, to describe, to mention most of the let's say features which you can see from your pie chart. So but it's up to you. If you just describe up agricultural use, you can just keep in that way, but I want you guys to get high score. That's why I highly recommend you to put all others as well, but not describe anything in percentage for sure in this conclusion part. You have just to describe with these words majority and the minority, but this is validated only to the pie chart. Be careful with that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll try to make more videos for this writing task. Please subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna publish more videos to help you to pass IELTS exam and to get a high score. Have a good day. Good luck with your IELTS exam. Bye.